I'm gonna.
Up in the morning.
It's right. It's boring. The old man is boring.
Oh!
Killed him.
Oh!
Gonna get up in the morning.
Oh!
Killed the old man?
The ventriloquist.
Oh, how funny! What a great punchline!
On this
I'm back.
channel actually feels
Purple
the
great
horror
man.
aspect of this video. Well, it does seem to be some sort of art project or horror series.
I sure love
The off chance
freshly
of someone
pooped in
believing
toilets.
These posts
They're
is
my
enough
favorite
to worry
channels.
Anyone who stumbles across them. This particular video was posted on January 12th, 2016 from the YouTube channel Zawan's Chosen. The video is
That's a
barely
bit of a,
1 minute
you know,
long, and it
arrogant
consists
name, but
of a point of view
hey,
perspective of
you
someone
do
tearing
you,
apart paper
I
that has
guess.
cartoon characters printed on it. The paper also has no stop typed out on the top.
Oh god, I'm getting them. Did you see the legs on that great man? Wow, he is not happy about this children's book. How dare you tell me how to live my life? Maybe I don't want to be a purple great man. Feel the wrath of my scissors.
Whoever is recording cuts the paper and crumples up a
Oh,
large
is that what that's in
portion
the
of it.
toilet?
They then take the piece to a dirty toilet
Oh, he
and
showed-
attempt to
he showed
flush
that-
it. This person then proceeds to stab at a red table with some sort of headphone or audio jack before hitting a wall with either the same wire or a
Aren't you
black
glad
rope.
that my channel... That's it. Just you glad that my channel isn't this? I can do it if you want. If it gets me that sweet YouTube revenue.
So before the video continues on, I just want to give you guys a heads up that there is an immensely bad glare in the rest of the episode. To the point I honestly considered just deleting the whole thing, but people really like the first part, so I put myself in quite a pickle. So what happened was, I took a little break and I went downstairs for dinner and I waited way too long and decided I'm gonna do it at night. What a great idea. Do a little spooky nighttime action. Well, the problem is, my light above me was glaring off the window, I think, and just made it look like, you know, heaven itself was coming to get me. So anyways, I just want to say sorry for this, and I hope you enjoy the video anyways.
Oh boy. Oh, it's a bad decision, right? Do I look spooky yet? I can't move. Because this is how I got in my chair. Oh.
Cell phone clips obtained from someone's daily activities, such
Best
as
quality.
driving a car or visiting a Starbucks. Most of the videos have a jazz or rock track layered over them, but they're
Nothing
all
more
titled
scarier
things
than
like
that.
Zawan makes us faster.
Does he all put
So
him in the
Zawan,
toilet?
and other related things.
Who's
Another dark
Zawan?
and confusing video on this channel is titled
Not
Who
gonna
is
answer me, are ya?
Zawan? The contents of the video vaguely explain what can only be understood as some godlike entity. The video also offers the same symbol used.
I
as
like
the
to
channel's
imagine it's
logo.
Steve-O from
Some of the
Jackass.
comments are
Don't
from
ask me why.
channels sharing
I
the
just
same
felt like
logo,
that would be the
saying things
answer.
Like, my task is complete. The entire project gives a strange digital cult
the old
feel, and it'd
news.
be no
The Potta
surprise
Potta
if more,
Poota Pon
even
guy.
darker
He was
videos
worshiping
caught the
Satan
attention
from
of
the
horror
beginning. Today's not my day, folks. Today is not my day. The video crashed. Nothing more scary than that! Freaking Zawan! Freaking crashing my video. He's a real dick. I'm gonna write a nasty freaking note. Dear Zawan, I did not appreciate you crashing my video. P.S. I'm sorry if I spelled your name wrong in the letter. It's a long name. P.S. I swear to God, if that was you who put the flaming bag of dog poop on my freaking porch, I'm gonna kick you right in the dick. If you have one. Question mark? Love, Brian. I'm gonna send that in the mail. Zangief. I figured it out. I'm
found.
ready for this
video
great-looking
comes along with
sitcom.
a story from Reddit by user enter your text here. However, it was uploaded to YouTube and read by the glitched 64 reads in
Does
early
that even
February
count? If it's a read channel?
2016. The story goes that an English
Then that means
teacher
all
bought a batch
all's
of
off,
Edgar
folks. My
Allan
channel
Poe
could show up
VHS tapes.
on
the
here.
seller of the tapes promised that he would have the tapes to
God
him by
have
the
mercy on
23rd
their
of
souls.
January. On the 31st, only a few minutes after getting the package at his front door, the teacher receives a phone call from the seller, whose voice was apparently really
He's coming
weird,
door to door!
I'm going door to door to make you this incredible offer.
asked, "Has it come yet?"
Yes, I
You're
used a
probably
Pee Wee
there,
Herman joke,
huh?
don't judge me.
The teacher responded, "Who is this?" And the seller simply said, "The tapes. Did you get them yet?" He confirmed
What's
that
in
he
the
had received
tapes?
the order, but the conversation went on for 5 more minutes, where every time
About
the
what?
call would break up, the seller would call back from a new number. When the call finally ended,
Have
and
you
the teacher went through
freaking
his
met
tapes,
these callers?
he
They
found
always
that
do
most of
that.
them were in normal condition aside from one. It seemed to have been taped over. Most of the content was from old Nickelodeon shows, but there were some pretty unsettling scenes from the movie Cube Zero, where a man's
What?
flesh burns off.
Oh!
There's also a recording of the night sky and a short clip from the popular music video Rubber Johnny that was once related to the horror community. Aside from these few creepy things, the teacher said
that
that
wiggle
the most
effect,
unsettling thing
I
was
would
the
give it
vibe
10
he
out of
got
10.
about the tapes. It's got to be pretty easy to
I'm
imagine
really,
how getting something like this in the
really
mail,
waiting for it to
just after a
say,
sketchy
and then
phone
the
call
the
can
caller
make
went,
someone not
by the
only
way, did you
nervous,
know
but
you have a
scared
virus
as
on your
well.
Windows computer? What?
Number 5.
And then he, you know,
58 contingency.
he went and did it. That's a
In
horror
more recent
story in
years,
itself.
Plenty of people
They call
have
my
come out
house all the
saying that they
time.
basically have a phobia of emergency alert messages. Even if you're not totally terrified of them, seeing one pop up on your TV screen at 3 a.m. is
It
always
seems
unnerving. Since half
that,
the time
like,
you don't know what to
every
expect,
top
take
list
that
has at
feeling of
least one
uncertainty and
siren or
apply it to
something.
this video.
At least
The
it's all
3-minute
top
long video
15.
was
They
posted
really
by
don't like
Chainsaw
sirens.
Suit Original, but was found on 4chan and made more popular by
What's this
several
about?
YouTube videos displaying a collection of creepy things.
I like
The
creepy
video
things.
starts out with a nightly schedule for a channel called Local 58. It seems to be a local antenna channel which would be accessible by anyone with a TV in theory. This footage
Is this
also
spook-
seems to be very grainy and vintage.
Can I see the
possibly from
spooky stuff
late
now?
60s. An
I'm re-
American
can
flag
I-
is sprawled across the screen as the star.
I'm just gonna drink my drink. He's just saying words.
Message that reads,
I just wanna see a
3
spooky
a.m. end of broadcast day. This seems like a normal end of broadcast message for TV of its time, until we are met with an error screen and a loud, long ringing.
Is it loud? How loud? Oh, I wanted to be patriotic like a man on the moon.
A logo eventually
U.S.
pops up
Department
that is
for
labeled the U.S.
the
Department for
preservation of
Preservation
American dignity.
Another
Dignity?
screen pops up that lends us some more information.
Have you seen the
This
freaking
message is
presidential
apparently
debates?
not
We
to be
don't
used
have
after
dignity
November
anymore.
13th of 1970, meaning that this
I made
would
myself
have
say
to
it.
have been broadcast from before that time. The screen also reads, "To be used only in the event of United States complete surrender to insurmountable enemy forces." This leads us
Well,
to the conclusion that
is
this
that a real
an
thing, or is that just
emergency broadcast
BS?
message in relation to not only a time of war, but a time when the U.S. apparently planned to surrender. From here, the contingency message begins.
And then we'd
The
all be
following
dirty
screens are a set of
Russians. Dirty.
instructions that advise,
Right,
though they
Russians are nice
occupy our
people. Take that
streets,
back.
they will never
You ever
occupy
make
our
a joke where you
spirits.
realize you
The
can't cut it
message
out
leads
because you're watching a
Americans to
reaction video?
believe that what they are about
That
to
happened
do is
there.
in order to preserve the perfect image of America. This message is allegedly signed by the president.
Oh, God, I just got
though
a
the name
comment.
is not legible. The following screens instruct
If
viewers
it says
to use
anything
whatever
about
method
Russian
is most
racism,
available
right?
to them to commit suicide, though firearms are most preferred. Furthermore, local law enforcement has been informed to take out
Guys, I'm
anyone
not gonna
who
lie. You
refuses
lost
to
me a long
comply
time
with
ago on
these
this, so I'm just gonna look at the
instructions.
message I got.
Before killing themselves, viewers are told to take the victory stance, which
This is a
involves
picture of
laying in their
boobies.
front yard.
He literally
face
sent
up,
me
feet
a-
together. They are also instructed to
Hey,
take care of their
we're all
children
having fun
and
here.
pets for themselves. To leave
He's
no
still
one behind.
going!
After this, the station goes back to normal and a message is delivered that the station was hacked and this was a hoax. A pretty horrible hoax.
I
that
know,
would have led
that's
to
why I was so
thousands of dead
bored!
Americans laying in their front
Of course it
yards.
was freaking
Of course,
hacked.
from viewing the rest of this channel's
Oh.
content, this was more of an art project. But if you're someone easily scared by emergency broadcasts, this video
Nothing
is
says
pretty
art
horrible.
project
And
quite
there are
like
several
making
other
people
similar
almost commit
videos
suicide if they
concerning Local
didn't wait a
58
couple
on
seconds.
The Chainsaw Suit original channel. Number 4, Meat Sleep.
I don't know why I kind of zoned out for that one. I don't know if it's because it's late at night and I really wanted to finish it, but there's something about like those like broadcast ones and alarms and stuff. They don't scare me, and it bore the bloody heck out of me. He just kept on going. So much knowledge. Oh God, look at I'm going up to heaven, everyone. Goodbye.
This entry is based more around an entire series of videos as opposed to a single one. This channel has caused its audience to be filled with questions, fear, and theories.
What's it
Some
about?
believe that it's a work of fiction, like an art
It's
project
about
or
basements.
horror film promo.
A basement
Others believe
constructor
it is a
himself.
secret message from someone being held captive and abused.
Oh,
or
good!
messages from the abuser himself.
That's great news.
Another theory is that this is part of a reality game. The first video by this channel,
Is
the
it
video
just
that
like a
gained the most
picture of
attention,
something?
is titled In Great, surrounded by symbols. The video
Is
is
that
shot
Jesus?
in a damp and dark basement.
Oh, good.
Random trash is
That's
thrown
good.
across the floor.
Why
and
does
there's
Jesus
either
look like a
flickering
piece in
effect
a
happening
chess
with the
board?
footage, or there's a light that flickers constantly. There's also distorted audio.
I
of a
feel like
voice
this
saying,
is,
"You live
what was
here.
the girl's
I gave you
name
a
that went
home.
insane?
You're
This girl.
ungrateful."
You love me here! That's all I ever needed, buddy. Unless that's not what you said, then fuck you!
These images
Ungrateful!
give the idea
You
that whoever
slut!
lives here
That's it!
is
It's
living there
fighting
against
time!
their will.
I'm gonna fight this guy.
Their
I don't know
bed
who he
sleeps
is.
in
I'm
a
gonna fight
sleeping
him.
bag,
I'm not
and
good at
there's no
fighting,
bathroom.
but I
Of
probably
course,
could
no
beat him
food,
if I
and
had like
conditions
a
are
bar or
generally
something.
unhealthy. There are several videos in this series, and several things that point to what this could be, such as a girl's hand coming from the bottom of the basement door, images of newspaper clippings.
Am
of
I
missing
fighting a
or
girl or a
abused
guy
women,
then? I don't like
being
fighting women.
filmed from a
They're
distance
strong.
in parking garages, an ad for a date rape drug, and far off shots
Oh
of crime scenes. Coming
no!
across something like this with no idea what
Oh,
you're watching can be
good.
pretty concerning. It's clearly about
That's
kidnapping
great.
of some sort. And
No,
other videos
I
that
thought
show
it was a-
meat being cooked could also suggest
I saw a
hint of
devil figure.
cannibalism. Scare theories
Cannibalism?
are a great in-depth
That
analysis
escalated
of the
quickly.
Content of this channel. Even with this analysis, though, there's still no certain answer as to what is really going on with these videos. There are several theories
Or it could
going
be
around
a
the
guy
web,
making
and when
a
taking
horror
details
series.
into account for each theory,
Or something
any of
really
them
bad
could be
happened.
true.
Either
It's
way,
probably
I'm
certain
going
that
to
this is
punch
not
him
just found
straight
footage,
in the
as
weenus.
it seems to be edited and
Look where that
published
is,
with a clear
folks.
plan. The
Don't
message
spell it
behind the
wrong.
project is a more questionable topic. Is this just an elaborate art project or game?
Yes.
Is this a series published by a victim of abuse?
No.
Or is this the work of a serial killer trying to admit to his crimes?
No.
Number 3, Blank.
I've
Room
seen
Soup.
this
This
one!
video has been pretty popular for quite some time now.
This
making
is-
its
this
way
is an
through
all-time
creepypasta
classic.
forums and debunking
'Cause
channels
what
alike.
happened?
It's not certain where this was originally posted, but it seems that
I always heard it was
earliest
the deep
YouTube
web.
upload was January 2014
It's so creepy, but
by a
kinda
channel
funny.
named Creepy Paste. The original title for this was blankroomsoup.avi, which of
It's
course was
always
eventually
that
shortened
something,
as
isn't it?
made
By
its
the
way
way,
through
I'm
the
glad they
web.
use
The
AVI.
video
What a
is
high
minute and
quality.
roughly 5 seconds long, and it's pretty much exactly what you'd expect to a point.
Yeah.
The video starts with a
Yeah.
blank room full of white walls that are bare from decor, which gives the feel of either a home that isn't lived in or an interrogation
I don't know, but
room,
I was
office,
turned
or
on the
hospital
whole
of some
time
kind.
because
There's
I
a
love
man sitting
ramen.
at a table in the
And then
middle of
someone
the
told
camera's
me
view.
that
His
might be
eyes are
human
censored, and
in
he's
that
eating
bowl, and
soup
I'm
with a
like,
large
you
spoon.
mother.
Pretty much immediately in the
Mother
background
Azul,
to a doorway, there's
why
someone
would
in a
you ruin
character
this for me?
costume. The character has a large white head with short hair.
Hey,
two
but look
big
at the
black
bright side. Look at
circles
that
for
costume.
eyes,
See them
no
big
other
eye
details,
sockets?
and mitten-shaped
Boom,
hands.
put the fists in
The
there.
character is also
Easy
wearing
peasy.
all black. He walks up to a man who is crying and slightly panicking.
It is
while
really
eating the
creepy.
soup and begins to pat him on the back. The man begins to cry even harder as he eats his soup, nearly hyperventilating.
It's really salty.
Another
I
identical
really
character
hate
comes
salty
from
soup.
off-screen and begins patting the man on the back as well.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Listen, we're just trying new ingredients, alright? Listen, we're here for you. Hey, you got nice hair. Why don't you kiss daddy? That's what. God!
There are several
It's so
videos as
bad.
to what this video is about. The original story claimed that this was found on the deep web,
Yeah.
and these two characters had kidnapped and tortured this man. Of course, this
That-
was revealed to not be true
Yep.
at all.
Oh,
It's
good.
more likely that this is an art project or advert of some sort.
An
Several other videos of these characters have popped up around
An
the
advert.
web, such as a clip of them standing on stage at what seems to be a concert. No matter the story behind this video,
I actually did
it
research.
caused quite a confusion
The
over the
there
web
is
and has
original
plenty of
creator to the
terrifying
costume,
theories
like
attached to it.
the
Take a
character
look at the
costume.
full-length video yourself to
It was
get
quite
a better
interesting.
understanding of just how
Yeah,
uncomfortable
I
it
would
can make
suggest
its
you
viewers.
like finding
Number two,
videos
illusion
about
of
it. It's really
bias.
interesting.
This video is
And
the
also
product
really,
of
really
influential
freaking creepy.
pictures, Alexander
It's the
Bizarski
unknown that makes
and
it creepy.
Sparks
Hey, let's watch
Rojas.
this.
From the message offered at the beginning and the end of this project, it can be assumed
A
that
white
the main
girl!
message here is
Woo!
to be grateful for what you
She
have.
probably has
to not constantly
wide
question what
variety
you're
of
given
Ugg
or
boots.
ask for more. To not be filled with insecurities when you're perfectly healthy.
I'm very
and
insecure
so
about my
on.
Ugg boots, buddy.
The video starts with images of gray, raining, hustling, and bustling city scenes.
Hustle,
Messages
loyalty,
flash
and
along the
respect!
screen, such as everyone
Get
has
more
their
white
own
than that.
insecurities and issues. The short film then goes on to tell
No
a
one's gonna get
horrifying
that joke,
tale
Brian.
of a young girl who has
You're
a
the only
cancerous
rest-
tumor. She underwent surgery and doctors successfully
This is a
removed the tumor with
classic!
no major
I watched this on
problems.
Blame It George a
However,
long
some part of her
time
psyche
ago.
was
I think
tampered
this
with,
is
and
in
she
the
was
first
never
one.
able to
Is it the
see her
first
own
or
face
like third?
again. In the film, this is met with images of a girl with a blank or blurred out
Mm-hmm.
face.
Oh, wow, this brings back memories. I haven't seen this one so long.
She fell into a depression, constantly insecure about her appearance.
It was
and
a
constantly
really
unsure
interesting
of
video.
herself. One night, she had a wonderful dream.
Did
where
that
she
help
felt
the interest?
euphoric and knew that she could see her face again. This portion of the video is pretty innocent, with scenery from a field of wheat.
Oh,
as
God,
the
do I have to
girl
watch the
bounds
gross
around
part
in a white
again? It was
dress.
really gross.
The only thing haunting
You're gonna
about
do
this
it.
portion of
Don't-
the video is the deep, distorted voice saying, "Everything will find its place. Go with the flow."
Everything is going to find its place. Just relax and go with the flow.
Got it, buddy!
Just go with the flow.
I'm going! I'm flowing with the blow! That could be taken out.
The girl
That's
awakens
impossible.
from her dream and goes on to look in the mirror, only to find that she's hideous and deformed. The image we are met with here is probably one of the most terrifying from the video. Her
Well,
face
yeah,
seems
from
to
the
have
video.
scar tissues as well as open wounds. Certain parts of her face.
I want to
are
know the
not where they
backstory about
belong.
this. I would
Her eyes
love
bulge
to
out
see videos where they like
abnormally, and she
research
seems
these
to be
videos and
shrouded
take it
behind a
apart.
layer of
Like a
skin.
game theory about these videos. Oh god, here comes the fireworks. Ah! I got a really bad deal on my surgeon! I'm very cheap. Thankfully she
returns
didn't.
to bed and wishes to never see her face again. According to the story, she luckily never does, but every night she wakes up in a pool of her own vomit. A message then comes across
I forgot
that
about
this could happen to anyone,
that part.
even to you. There are plenty of images, sounds.
I
and
don't know, buddy.
animations
I'm
that make this
naturally
clip
beautiful.
Even more horrifying.
And if
So
my
you'd
face
like
was to
watch
melt,
it in its
I would
entirety,
still be
check the link below.
absolutely
or
beautiful.
Don't. Just go with the flow.
That's what my mama told
Number
me.
1, Hampstead cover-up or Papa kills babies.
Pause! Hey, top 15s. It's your favorite reaction YouTuber, Hobo Ryan. Here to ask you a question. Why are you making me watch a video called Papa Kills Babies? I sure hope that's clickbait. Because if Papa kills babies, Ryan's gonna kill Papa. Have I just been glowing like a lamp this whole time? Look, everyone. Ding! I got an idea. I'm gonna punch Papa right in the penis! Alright, let's watch the video. I'm pretty sure I've seen this before. Also, I really wish that wasn't a glare. I really hope that's not bad. Well, we'll find out. That's it! We're doing it spooky style. We're gonna find out how Papa's spooky style, because that glow is bugging me. Here we go! Let's watch some spooky entertainment, everyone! This is gonna work great. Hey, no more glare, am I right? If I see a frickin' face in the recording, I'm burning the house down. Oh, it freaked the frick out of me. Clermont the Borg's back there. If Clermont the Borg's face like came close into the camera, ah, you'll never see me again.
In February
I feel like I've seen this one
2015,
too,
the
but I
affluent
could be
area of
mistaken.
Hampstead, London came under fire after a viral video where 2 children seemed to expose an underground ring of child sex slavery and murder. The first video to make its round was titled Papa Kills Babies. In this video, 2 children
I sure wanna
estimated
kill
between the
someone
ages
right
of
now.
8 and 11 are talking to a male
It's
and
my
female behind the
uncomfortableness.
camera.
That's what I
The
wanna
first
kill.
things they say in the video is that
Oh, shit.
To stop touching each children and stop touching each other. And
I'm gonna go in the darkness. I'll see you later. Hey everyone, I'm going. Perfect. This is perfect.
Of course,
I
off
like
the
being
bat,
over
this video
here.
was questionable, inappropriate, and a little
Hey, I'm back.
confusing. As it goes
I'm
on,
really
the
uncomfortable
children
right
explain
now.
that they're going to help bring justice to all of the people that have done sex to them. This, of course, is a more PG way of explaining that they were going to bring pedophiles that have raped them to justice.
Good.
The man behind
I'm
the
glad.
camera, possibly a cop or investigator, asks the children who has done sex to them.
No.
They go on to
No.
list that their father,
Oh.
someone named Papa, their teachers, social workers, priests of some
Whoa!
kind,
Hold on a
police officers have either
second.
raped
Oh, pause. No. There is no way that these kids have been molested by that many people. That is impossible. I'm getting closer because I'm all blurry. Hey, can I have my face back? Cool. Hey. Do you know what the chances of finding one pedophile is? It's pretty rare. But a whole smorgasbord of weirdos just like, hey, let's have a frickin' diddle party. This is the most uncomfortable video I have ever watched, and I am in the dark for it. It's not even a scary one. It's a disgustingly disturbing one. I'm gonna slowly fade into the darkness, cause you know what? I've come to realize, you know what, folks? Maybe the darkness ain't so bad, because when I'm in the dark, I ain't watching kids talk about getting the diddled.
molested them. They go on to explain even more bizarre and terrifying
I hate
aspects
you-
of this situation.
I hate you
They
really-
explain
I
that
hate-
there's
hate you
some
really
sort of
bad right now,
church
Tab
run by
15.
Papa, where he sacrifices babies, drinks their blood, keeps their skulls, and dances around them. Apparently, these children
By
are
the way,
involved in these strange
I'm pretty sure
rituals.
I've actually
They
seen this
explain
one.
that they help Papa kill the babies. The way they describe the step-by-step process
It's
of
fake,
murdering
right?
these
That- if
infants
you
is
know what
uncanny
is
to the
fake,
way you'd picture a
I'm not even
satanic
thinking piss.
sacrifice. The story quickly took a turn from unsettling to pure nightmare fuel. A blog titled The Hampstead Cover-Up explains this case in much further detail.
I thought I was gonna
about
say the
how
hamster.
children have given information on all of those involved in this cult-like sex ring, and how they were taken from their parents' custody by the state. They were taken under the grounds that they needed to be questioned, as their safety was uncertain. However, as stated by the children in the video, social
Looking at you,
services
top
are in
15s.
on this sick game, and their mother's efforts to get her children back have been unsuccessful. This blog also shares interviews with the children conducted by a child psychologist. After the original video went viral, the things explained by these children were exactly the same as in the first video. Aside from some details that were pretty more specific, this makes it hard to pass the entire story off as a child's imagination. as
I
it'd be
can't
unlikely
even
for
make
them
a
to
suicide
remember
joke.
such details without
I
them
hate you
having
so much
actually
right now.
happened. More importantly, unless their parents were allowing them to scroll the deep web, they wouldn't even know how to describe such imagery. This has become a story all on its own that involves a possible cult, mind control, sex slavery, murder, and government conspiracy. Ever since the first video was posted, it was removed from YouTube several times and was even banned in the UK. For that reason, most of this video will be cut short, and the children's faces will be blurred. However,
Oh.
if you want more information on this roller coaster of a cover-up, you can visit
Information.
the blog, which will be linked down below.
So, here's the thing. One, I'm pretty sure I've already seen that one before. And I remember, I think it was Blame It on George, who said it was fake. I could be mistaken if this was a Blame It on George, but it sounds really familiar because I remember being this angry. Second of all, what the hell was that, Top 15s? I literally praised you at the beginning, saying, hey, that at least they don't do something that deserves a hell of a ride. But oh boy, well, what if it isn't the pedophile brigade? Just frickin' slipping themselves into the conversation to make Ryan's whole day shit. I may have overreacted, because I'm pretty sure it's fake. But I now have a deep anger in my heart for someone that might not exist or may exist. And if they do exist, I hope they, well, let's face facts, that you could say anything. I hope they get skinned. At this point, I don't care. Why? Why? Why did you make me listen to that? When I first watched it, I remember being mad, but I don't remember it disturbing me. Wanna know why? Because they didn't
go into great detail.
Oh, but top 15s, what's that? You want to tell me all about it? Don't worry. You want to hear about how they ate the babies and had the babies fight the babies in a baby ring with a baby battle? Have you ever seen a baby battle before, Ryan? They use tiny maces. We made the tiny maces out of baby bones. Have you ever tried to make a baby mace out of a baby bone and a baby battle? Oh, no, I haven't. Top 15s. No, I haven't.
Ryan, I think you've gone insane again. Put down the baby mace. Okay.
Clermont looks like he went into a comatose. Look what you did, top 15s. Look what you did at Clermont the Borg. I think he overdosed on some sort of drug to get through this. I'm putting this on your hands. But you know what else I'm putting in your hands?
If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, leave a like, and of course, write a comment down below if you have a suggestion for me to watch.
Hey, you know what half the reason why I'm so angry right now? Because I'm super tired. I did the half fit was like around 3 o'clock, right? And then I had to get off, and I was like, oh, let me take a break. I'll just do it in an hour. Here I am, late at night. My mom and dad went out for a super party. And I'm home alone. Listen, stories about pedophiles. Hey, I'm dead inside. Hey. This video been brought to you by Snapple, the company that doesn't condone diddling children. I'm taking a shot in the dark, by the way, but I'm pretty sure that's an accurate statement.